guys, first Friday of the month, so we're going to do a little blog and a couple of songs. Just quickly tell you what's happened in the last month. Kids have been on holiday, so we went on a couple of holidays. Took Molly to North Yorkshire and Peak District camping with some very close friends of ours, Sean and Trina, and their granddaughter Casey, and we had a brilliant time from start to finish. Saw some great things. Didn't stop laughing from start to finish. Didn't want to come home, and it was absolutely brilliant company, great places. So loved that. And then the next week went away with my parents for 3 or 4 days to North Yorkshire. Julie and Molly and my parents and myself stayed in a lovely cottage and just had a great time again, great company again. So we've been spoilt really the last month, and we've had loads of birthdays the last few weeks, and we've got a load more coming up. So we're just socialising all the time at the minute, and it's great. And we've got an anniversary due tomorrow. Bob and Linda's anniversary due tomorrow, so we're there tomorrow, playing a few tunes and drinking a few beers. And I just want to thank Bob. The last couple of weeks, or the last couple of open mics that he'd covered while I've been away, he's done them for me, so thanks Bob for that. And by the way, the next one is this coming week at the Open Anchor from about 8 o'clock. So if you're around, come down, have a listen, or come and have a play. We're getting quite a few people down now, so we're getting a good little vibe going. And this week on the Thursday, day after, I'm at Mucky Muldoon's. Also Sam Simmons and Andy Darwood are playing, 2 fantastic local musicians. So if you fancy popping down, giving it a listen, it's all free. Pop down. I'm going to do 2 songs tonight, both fairly short songs, and they're off the same album, which I was introduced to about 20 years ago from my buddy Sean Boylan, who's put me onto loads of music, and it's called White Mansions, and it's about the American Civil War, or it's the South's take on the American Civil War. There's loads of different artists in it. Waylon Jennings plays in it, Eric Clapton plays in it, and it's a story. It's from start to finish, the start of the war and how it's going and how it ends. Obviously the South lost, so you don't hear that take on it a lot. Obviously the right side won and freed the slaves and everything else, but it's just interesting to hear that side. The first song is, well, both songs are originally sung by Waylon Jennings, who had a brilliant voice. The first one's called The Southlands Bleeding, which is sort of midway through the CD when they realise that they're losing the war, and he plays the narrator of it, you know, and telling them sort of maybe it's time to give in now. And the other song is one of my favourites. It's called the Union Mare, the Confederate Grey, which is really just an anti-war song. It's about 2 horses that where the riders are killed in battle, even though they're on opposite sides. Obviously they're not at war. No orders, so no orders to follow when the riders die, and they just get on, and they all should really, you know, whether it's religion or colour or whatever it is, we're all people anyway. I'm not going to lecture you, you know, that's right anyway. So the first one's called Southlands Bleeding, and they're both dedicated to Mr. Sean Boylan, whose birthday it was last Sunday. So thanks for introducing me to this music, mate. It's priceless. Take care. Hope you enjoy it. See you, if not before, I'll see you next month. Cheers.
Southland's bleeding, the Unions pierce the heart of Dixie,
still our generals are leading, with the courage to set us free. Maybe it's time to count up all of the costs. They say we're hoping there'll be some changes. Wishful thinking, we're headed downhill. The only way now is surrender, but we're fighting still. You know there ain't no real chance for us to win this. There won't be no victory dance at the finish. It's just Southern pride. It's just stubborn blindness. No young man's adventure, holding on to a fading lifestyle. Maybe at first, now it's terror running wild. There's no one willing to lend a helping hand. They say we're foolish, who can blame them? Let's stop this fighting while we can. It takes a brave man to end this killing. It takes a braver man. There ain't no real chance for us to win this. There won't be no victory dance at the finish. It's just Southern pride. It's just stubborn blindness. It's just Southern pride. It's just stubborn blindness. It's just Southern pride. It's just Southern blindness. This one's a Confederate grey, Union Mare Confederate grey. Two horses were trotting, they pranced and they ran. Each one was commanded by a cavalryman. Two horses stood grazing where their dead riders lay. The Union mare, the Confederate grey. They nuzzled each other, they pranced and they ran. They neighed 'neath the warm rays of that old southern sun. No more senseless orders for them to obey. So they acted like lovers, this mare and his gray. Now these are such sad times that we're all living in. Oh, killing your brother is the mightiest sin. How happy we'd be if we acted the way of the Union mare, the Confederate gray. Two horses were trotting, they pranced and they ran, and each one was commanded by a cavalry man. Two horses stood grazing where their dead riders lay. The Union mare, the Confederate gray. The Union mare, the Confederate gray. Confederate grey Union mare. All the best anyway. And if I don't see you before, I'll see you next month. Cheers guys, take care.